Right, it looks like everything's all set up. So, hello guys, how's it going? HatCHeTHaZ, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition. As always, we're playing this on the PS5. So, it's been a while since we continued this. In part 4, we finished the first game, Mass Effect 1. So, yes, we are going to continue with Mass Effect 2. So, without further delay, import my character, yes please. Save one. I have to import myself. Yes, we was terminated. Missing in action. Yes, he was killed. And Shepard. Yes, we did. HatCHeTHaZ Shepard. Righto. Electronic Arts presents a microtransactions game.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war.
Enough
no
is
one wants
enough.
to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth.
You got an ashtray on the floor there.
We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Tuberous. They'll never accept our help. Even
She's
after
gonna be
everything humanity
another
has accomplished. But
love interest.
they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Oh, does that sound like... I forgot his name. I forgot his name. But for those who know the truth, the search for answers is just beginning. Normanda! I'm blind.
Disengaging FTL drives.
Hello,
Mission
Seth Green.
6 active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Dun, dun,
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
It's...
Presley!
Ooh, he did. Ooh, she did.
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Hey, oh. The end. Oh, there she is. Our lover.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard!
Liara, go. Now.
Aye, aye.
I love you.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Ooh, she did. Oh, that looks a bit wrecked. Get to the cockpit.
Heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Can't do anything. Can't sprint. There's a map.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to. Oh no. They're trying to
Uh-oh.
launch another attack. Watch the arm.
Ouchie. Ah. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Shit. Our suit is fucked. The end. Oh, entering the atmosphere like that as well, better be burning. Be burning up, boy. Mass Effect. Dude. Hell yes, go on then. Genesis.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit
That's
the
what
ground
she
with my
said.
Lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away.
It's cool that you got a recap of the first game.
Artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans.
Because I mean, it's been a while since we last played this.
Whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council.
A premonition.
I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest-looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute.
Sorry,
It
Rex.
was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren
Dirty
was
boy.
responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be
Stupid
stopped.
council.
They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren.
Aye, aye.
Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara,
That way.
a Prothean expert, adept in biotics,
Our lover.
daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able
Is
to
that what you
decipher
call
the
it?
information the beacon had given me.
Is it
Nothing
melding?
concrete, but it gave me some clues. And
Nudge,
a
nudge, wink,
appreciation
wink.
For the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Venezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Venezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Venezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Venezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Venezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren stopped,
stay that way.
He was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down.
Sorry, Rex.
He just couldn't be reasoned with, and I couldn't let the base be saved, even if it meant curing the Krogan. Saren had to be stopped. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates.
Oh, flew.
I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Kaidan was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Kaidan's death. She could sense my doubts.
So we made
We both
love.
knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that. each time purging the galaxy of life.
Silly.
The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel.
We did
It was
indeed.
intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign.
Indeed.
And with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell.
Yeah, it did.
The costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career
Anderson.
soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the
And we got
Council
screwed.
would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
And then we got blew up. The amount of lines that the actors had to do for these games, you know what I mean?
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
My heart! Oh, did I die? I think I did die. Looks like I got evaporated in the atmosphere. Trophy. I look a bit different there. Accept imported face. Oh, you want to go out, Cyrus? Alright. Just bear with me, guys. Cyrus wants to go out. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Right. Hello, Didn't we do the soldier in the first game? I can't remember now. Sure we did. So we shall do soldier as always. Right-o.
Reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity's off the charts. Steps pushing into the
Get the fuck off me!
It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping.
Yeah.
Falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander.
No.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
to say.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
My scars.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Trying.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
Wow. Whoa, okay.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take...
Subdue and suppress.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Coast is clear. Ammo full, is it? What the fuck?
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down one floor.
I don't want to. I'm scared.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, can you read me? I've got them closing in on my position.
What?
Allied force casualty. This is
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery.
That's cool.
Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Righto. Fucking hell, it's a bit close for
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic
explosion.
at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Right off.
Hostile! Shepard, what the hell? What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Fair enough.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
I'll do Kazim.
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You need top
Yeah, I did.
all the mechs.
I did.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you.
I was kind of expecting it,
Might have a few extra bits and pieces
to be honest. Considering with the state of play that they showed, they didn't exactly show any release window, so yeah, I was expecting it, to be honest.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge.
I did post it on the
all the top scientists,
Instagram and
best
the
technology money could buy.
my community tab as well.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target.
They're alright, they're alright. I preferred, you know, like the World War II Call of Duties and stuff.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest.
Not really a fan of the futuristic Call of Duties, to be honest.
Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Probably not.
We've been spotted.
This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Allied force casualty.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do.
Probably, I don't know if it's going to be another event Horizon of Forbidden West stream. Then they'll give a release 2022, which we'd know anyway. But anyway. Delays.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete. We still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not...
Well, at least we've still got Ghost of Tsushima and Death Stranding. Director's cuts. The more delays, the better the game. That is true. That is true.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and
exactly.
moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
No.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You shot yourself.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda.
She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her?
Deathloop. I'm not entirely.
She's either dead.
Nah, keen on it.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
I think Deathloop. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
Overlord. Oh,
That's
okay.
it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took
I think
her down.
Deathloop, to be honest, is probably going to be in one of those games that will going to be quite repetitive, in my personal opinion.
Shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
We do indeed, Kazim.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
The Elusive Man.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
They've seen us.
I think it's about 25 quid. But you can only upgrade to the PS4 version now of the director's cut. You can't upgrade to the PS5 version yet. You have to wait until it actually launches on the date before you can upgrade to the PS5 version.
We've been spotted.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about £25.
Cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
At least they gave the an option to actually upgrade instead of, you know, like forking out another 70 quid just to buy the game again. You know what I mean? Like some publishers would do that.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I thought you was a bastard.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Yeah.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Why?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Kablooey!
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
2 years?
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
He can fucking wait.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Look at your bum. Very nice. Cool. Pattern color. That'll do. I like blue. The other room, which is downstairs. Shoo! Oh, you're the elusive man, are you?
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think.
Oh, what's he called?
One man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war.
Oh, it's gonna bug me that.
But humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human
Let me
colonies.
check.
We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason.
Martin Sheen, that's the one. Thought it sounded familiar. You've seen it, says you bested all of them, that's just one reason chosen.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act...
...was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks...
Tell you what, they've got some big names to voice.
I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity.
Characters, aren't they?
Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted.
Looks like him a bit, I know, doesn't it, Martin?
Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Goodbye. Very elusive trophy. Fine. In other words, do your dirty work.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, we'd have done a few things differently.
Like what?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Calm down.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Tuberous on principle.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Corsair?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
No, that one.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new
Cherry Pepsi.
Nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Hmm.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now what? This way? Ah, right, okay. Right, Tor.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback.
Right, Tor. It's quiet. I'm blind!
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Let's eat their food.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
I don't like this. It's a trap. Thanks.
On our right! Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
You're not alone. Hey. Ow.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tally!
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Cool.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him.
Let's go.
Online.
That bypass. What? Our individual knows to find matching symbols. Alright, okay. Right. Oh. Excuse me.
Use overload on him.
Ow.
Got him.
One less.
Target down.
Shepard, Peraza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch him.
Let's go.
Enemy down.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Peraza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Right.
Affirmative.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is going to be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
That wasn't Tally, was it?
Overload, take out that shield.
Threat assessment requested.
Overloading their systems.
Get over here!
Oh, it's not. Fucking hell. I thought it was Tally then. Yeah, Tally. Thanks.
This looks interesting.
How much left?
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
I thought the collectors kept to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders.
Ooh.
Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
It is 12:15 over here.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings for Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens.
Blimey, you can talk and smoke at the same time.
Technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
446, bloody hell.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know best. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Miranda and Jacob aren't enough? How many do you need to keep me in check?
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob that you're in charge. You decide who joins your squad. Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best.
I'll do the best I can with what you've given me.
I'm sure you will. Before you go, 2 things. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Oh my god. Is that is that really happened? Chris Kerr won. If that is real, I thank you so much. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $99.99 donation on the super chat. Thank you so much. Wow. Wow, I can't believe that.
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best.
You're my first super chat. You're my first super chat, Chris, so thank you so much.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Wow.
Well, lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander.
Thank you so much. I can't believe that.
The Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded.
Wow.
The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Tuberous.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your
Again?
life. Let me fly. And there's this. They only told me last night.
Are you serious, Chris? Are you serious? Oh my god. Thank you so much, wow. I know twice, Jesus Christ.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Wow. I can't believe that. I honestly can't believe that. Thank you so much, Chris. Wow. I'm speechless. I am actually speechless. Good people do exist. Definitely. Thank you so much, Chris. Wow. Fucking hell. Wow. I can't believe that. Jesus Christ, I can't believe that. I don't know if you can see it, but bloody hell. I can't see it. Too much glare. Shit. Fucking hell. Wow. I see. It's too bright on mine screen. Wow, I can't believe that. Shitting hell. I don't even know what happened there in that cutscene. Shit. I'm getting a bit emotional about that. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Chris. That really does mean a lot. Smile because you were worth it. Fucking not another one. Oh my god, he's giving me another one.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy.
Shit in hell.
I've been looking over the dossiers.
Don't be
I
making
strongly
yourself
recommend
skint
starting
now,
by
Jesus.
acquiring Morgan Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the
Oh my
collectors use some
god.
type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure
Smile
to protect
because
us.
you're worth it. Right, we know the collectors use some type of... Exactly, you never know who's watching, you don't. But yeah, you are my first person to actually do a super chat for me, so yeah, it really does mean a lot. Thank you so much, Chris. Need him to develop a counter. Good
Without
point.
that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like
Thank
to
you
refer
so
to me
much,
as
Chris. Jesus, man. I'm Normandy's artificial intelligence crew, like to refer me as
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on
From
Moon.
Texas.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard. Unlike the irrational
Well, thank you
mistrust
so
of most
much
humans.
for
However,
joining.
I am no
Very much
threat to you or
appreciative.
anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker
Can't
to fly
believe
this
that.
ship.
Gee,
The
wow.
Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the
Wow.
galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Oh,
Jacob
man.
and I should return to our posts.
PayPal
Come find
me.
us if you have any questions.
Trek or Star Wars? Equally, they're both good in their own rights. But with the Star Wars, I prefer the old Star Wars, the original Star Wars. Not exactly a fan of the new ones, because they definitely botched up the stories, didn't they? With the recent trilogy, like episode 4, 5 and 6. Episodes 1, 2 and 3 were, yeah, they're alright, considering the bad acting. Especially with Jar Jar Binks. But yeah, my dad used to watch the Star Treks back in the day when he was alive. Rogue was okay. I never watched that one. I never watched the Rogue. I haven't seen the spin-offs. I just mainly focus on the thingy. You know, like the main films. I know, Ben. I know. Tell me about it. I was fucking gobsmacked. Absolutely gobsmacked. Check the status of your team. Cycle. Upgrades. About upgrades. Unread messages. Archive messages. How are you doing, Ben? How's it going?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control.
Oh, Chris, stop! Not another one.
Combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
You're gonna make yourself skint, man.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Thank you.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Fucking
I've been assigned as your
hell.
administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Shit in hell. Wow.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
I had an ex called Kelly. I see you applied and wanted to help. You helped. You definitely helped. How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Ooh, yeah.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked
Dub
by
that
the Lucifer
beat.
to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Other than shock and somewhat jealous. But yeah, this is my first stream ever to actually get some super chats, so yeah, I'm absolutely gobsmacked. I really am.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly.
I can't believe
The moment
that. I
met
really
you,
can't
knew I
believe
could close
that.
my eyes, fall back, and
Fucking
you'd be
hell.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
there. I knew it would be.
That's a few games there indeed,
Anything
definitely.
else you'd like to talk about?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or
You have a
appointments you
perfect
make.
radio
If any of
voice.
the crew
Oh, thank
has
you.
important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew.
I've had a few
Everyone knows
comments
how
in the
risky
past
our
saying that
mission
I
is.
would be
Many
good
of us
for
may
the
not be coming back. That's a lot of
ASMR.
pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
We're lucky to have
Good
someone
that
with your
you're
skills,
here.
Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
Better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, yes, we'll talk later. Do that whisper stuff, yeah. Welcome to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We are continuing with Mass Effect 2. What do I have to do? Controls, examine.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And
The
leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a
leather
fridge, they could
seats.
care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Now that the fact you're 48 years old. 48? Cool. Well, I am 35. And there's a downside of that Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet, and now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like shit cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us,
Fun times indeed.
screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer.
At least we are moving forward regarding the situation, though, aren't we? We've got all the vaccines and stuff.
Commander.
How are
I
things?
assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Life is unstoppable indeed. It is. Life evolves, life moves on.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
Good old days.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in...
about the
What
old
happened
crew?
to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. And the rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care.
For me, has to be Picard.
We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well,
What about
Normandy's
you?
not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask
Correct.
a people person.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
See ya.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Your job.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much
Want a
faster
prize?
than organic. I collate
You're not going
the
to
records
do
of
another
shipboard
one, are you?
monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which
You've
are
done more than
restricted at
enough.
this time.
Jesus, man. A cookie.
The elusive man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
We are, for God, no way. Oh, you got enough. I really do hope you got enough. God. Thank you so much, Chris. Now, Chris from Texas.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes
Don't make
break
yourself
through
skint,
firewalls
Chris,
of an
jeez.
enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Light bill. Light bill. Are they expensive over there?
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released.
I hope you've subscribed to the channel, Chris, if you haven't already.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Bye. What do I do?
Running green.
Codex Squad. Journal. Excuse me. The lines are found in the recognition. Travel to 8. Atari. Atari, nice. Go classic. For me, with me being born in the 80s, you know, I never actually owned an Atari. My first console was the NES, Nintendo. With games like Mario and Donkey Kong and Duck Hunt, with the old Zap gun that you used to get with it as well. You used to blow in the cartridges before you put it in. Create new save, thank you.
Sometimes I get the urge to turn off the internal compensators and pull a crazy Ivan, you know?
Yeah, my first was the NES, then it was the Sega Mega Drive, and then it was the PlayStation, and since then it's just been PlayStation. Open terminal. Terminal, where's it? Oh, is that it? Right, okay. EDI. Weapons. No more of that. Heavy pistol, sniper, don't really need. And okay. Quite a lot of weapons here. What the fuck is that?
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
This is my shit.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL
Hashtag
network,
minted.
Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate on the comm grid.
Quantum what?
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the elusive man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Zoom.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Blah 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 blah. More cherry Pepsi. Looks like an anal probe. It might be in disguise. Alright.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, they are pretty decent, aren't they? They have been updated, with it being a remaster. Because I believe this one, Mass Effect 2, came out in 2010 originally.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Dictate. Captain's cabin. Medal of Honor. Cool. Oh, there's our girlfriend there and the picture frame. A tank? Nothing in it though. We need to catch some fish. Private terminal. I'll keep that as it is because I like blue. Even the hands are moving on the clock. Blue's my favourite too. Cruise quarters, engineering. Let's check engineering. Let's check our new ship. Just to think you've gotten back some of the... Yeah, that's very true. That's very true, Ben. Especially with the vet's bills, it'll cost us 800 quid altogether. But yeah, he's doing okay. Our Cyrus is doing okay. His gums are healing up well. He doesn't have to go back now. He's had his last checkup, so... EDI. I just want to explore the ship. I think we'll be pretty screwed if that exploded.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer
Dungeons and Dragons on steroids.
I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Do you need anything?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
Reminds me of Scotty.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit
Scottish
slow with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field.
Scotty from Star Trek.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the
I just can't do it, Captain.
We have no time for shore leave.
Feelings on
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
The daddy bags.
Carry on. Will do, Commander. What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
Outside of those T6 FBA couplings we mentioned, we are doing fine.
I bet you could find them in the Omega markets if you wanted to help us out.
Anything else?
Omega markets.
Are you set up okay down here?
Outside of those T6 FBA couplings we mentioned, we are doing fine.
I bet you could find them in the
Star Wars
Omega
Imperial
markets
Reactors
if you wanted to
British.
help us out.
Anything else?
I do it now.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm
Will-
amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Because I'm good like that, you see. I'm a good lad. So, from the sound of it, you can upgrade your ship. We've been that way, haven't we?
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Oh, I beg your pardon, it's my ship. How dare you?
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Crew's quarters. We haven't done it here yet, have we? Saving content. Why is everything locked?
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be
Oh, you're
vulnerable
gonna
to
miss your
collector attack, couldn't it?
kid's first
Exactly.
birthday. That's not
It's most
fair.
important that she have her first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Ah. Good. Meow. Women's restroom.
The men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
I need to take a shit. Can't do anything anyway. Can I talk to anyone?
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Thoughts.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin.
Butt
Only
puckers.
Cerberus knows that.
Butt pucker.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time.
Yeah.
This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
I have to go, but remember that you are worthwhile and believe in humanity. Thank you for being real. And thank you, Chris. It really, really does mean a lot with these super chats. I just can't believe it. I really can't. But yeah, well, you're welcome to join the streams anytime, Chris. Definitely. And you don't have to donate every time. It's nice to actually chat with you, actually, to be honest. But I do really appreciate it, Chris, so thank you.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you.
Okie dokie.
It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Thank you.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Ooh.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
That's why you need it.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
I trust you.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Too boring.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
See you later, Doc. Hey, not that way.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
God, can't I even access me on bloody shit? Miranda's office. Let's get it on. Fancy.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
I bet you are.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So you're perfect.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Whatever I need, eh? Righto. Elevator. Okay.
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Did I ask her that?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the elusive man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly
What kind of abilities I was speaking, indeed.
Don't worry.
How are you doing, Nigel?
Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
I want to find my girlfriend. We need to find her. Does Joker have anything else to say, maybe?
Commander.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Talk to
Yes,
you.
Shepard.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus'
I'm
levels of
absolutely
secret
speechless,
classification.
Nigel. I absolutely am speechless.
How was Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't
Did
see
not
much chain of
expect that.
command.
Oh, definitely not.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from
Our
one
Chris
cell cannot
from
recognize
Texas.
the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
God's sake.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Let's see my man. Right, I think I've done everything here. Oh. Okay. Whoa, okay. That's really... So I'm guessing that's where I need to go. Explode. Explode. Yeah.
We do not have enough fuel to travel any significant distance.
Ah, okay. Fuel depot. Buy fuel. No idea, Nigel, to be honest. It could be both. Right, we got enough fuel. Well, I'm guessing that's where we need to go. That's really... Enter system... Recruit the Master Chief. Recruit the Warlord. Split it with the subs.
Until we have a solution in place, we cannot utilize the Omega-4 relay.
It's not fair. Start scan.
Launching probe. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Oh, cool.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
A night to remember indeed.
Launching probe.
Cock all there.
Probe away.
The amount of games I don't know what to get with that.
Used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe away.
Palladium.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Thank you.
Probe launched.
Can now afford service or research projects. Close scanner, leave orbit. It's pretty cool. Into scanner.
Probe launched.
Nice.
Probe away.
Probe away. Find fuel. Ah, right, okay. Fuel depot. Thank you.
Probe launched.
Probe away.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Gimme.
probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Okie dokie. 17 years. To be honest, I didn't even know it had an introduction. It was pretty cool watching it, really. Bit of a shame about the quality, but, you know, it was released, God knows, way back then. Right, shall we just continue here, shall we? I don't think there's anything else here though, is there?
Probe launched.
Now if I got to cool. Whoa.
Probe launched.
Nice. Spiky.
Probe launched.
Imagine two of those made hence to 360 call him had to think about, yeah. Cahoots, ride and smoke, definitely.
Launching probe.
Launching probe. Right, let's get out of here. Is that everything around here? Yeah, it looks it, doesn't it? Doc. So yeah, that's pretty cool though. It's Addy. Confirm squad. For now, yes. Okie dokie, pickly pokey.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Omega Market, that's where I need to go to get the engineers to thingy, don't I? Okay.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have info.
Hey.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus.
He does a bit, doesn't he?
You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured...
I mean, I had to look up the voice for the elusive man earlier. Turned out to be Martin Sheen.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
What an ass. Afterlife. Hello. Cheeky. Wonder if our girlfriend's in there. Right, I need to go to Omega Market. Here we go. Ah, the symbol from the oh, what's it called now? Is it Dragon's Dogma? Men. Ooh. Sniper.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt. You're back. You must have seen something you like.
Not really. It's a bit shit, to be honest. I'll do, James. Engineers could use new T6 FBA couplings. Find FBA couplings. Go to Omega and find couplings. But where? Where do I go? Salvage. Ammo. Just on Ratchet and Clank. Cool. Yes, please.
I'll take it.
I'm back in now.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Deliver component.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Boom, 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 boom. If our girls are in here now, tell you.
Don't look at me like that.
Fuck you then. Oh, there. Ooh, bottle of brandy. Give me a drink. Is that it? There she is.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run, Omega?
I am Omega.
Well, she's not our missus, but, you know, that's who we need to talk to. Oh, Aria!
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter.
Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, go on.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs
I got
realize you
loads
can help.
more to post yet.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own.
True.
I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Maybe I won't. Bang, you're dead. Hello. Right. Can't go that way. How about this way? Apex Omni-Tool. I don't want another drink, thank you. Let's dance. That's not. Why? It's pretty crazy how these deep fakes can happen. Yeah, true. Have you heard about the deepfake YouTuber who's got a job with Lucasfilm? Because he did the deep fake of Luke Skywalker in Mandalorian. It's pretty cool, to be honest with you.
You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Goodbye.
I should be gone.
Thinking about yeah. Well, I've got to be honest that the YouTuber's deep fake was a lot better than the original, didn't it? All I can say is good for the YouTuber. I forgot his name, but yeah, good for him. Definitely good for him.
Only 4 months left until the entertainment event of the century. Becky Burlesque. Join HatCHeTHaZ and his sexy sextet as they light up the afterlife and soothe the savage beasts of Omega.
place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette is strongly
Freaky looking.
We not kill anyone today.
Shamuk, that rings a bell.
I don't know.
It could be him. I think it could be him.
Tell him anything.
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We'll not kill anyone today.
I'll just be going.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Alliance military officials are having
Reminded me of Baraka from Mortal Kombat.
an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn. As the public became skeptical that the
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
Oh, that's that. I'm not sure if he's on YouTube anymore, but yeah, he used to do carpool stuff.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
He is actually hilarious.
The money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Mind you, I think he put his name as a hashtag in the video, so yeah.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes really hectic.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
As long as I can still buy your shit, it's fine. Right. Hello.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
The VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Well, fuck you then.
Must have seen something you like.
Not really, not on the What's in here?
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride,
Mostly.
my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
Discrimination.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want
Develop
to buy
the web exchange credit codes. Oh, yes, please. That was cool. Hack mildew, yes, please. Blackstone. That looks cool. I'd buy that as well, thank you. Right. The end is nigh.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? HatCHeTHaZ calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
I see the promotes its own comments. I finally come up to an end. Hope it stays that they're still about. Yeah.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Shame they're immune to the pandemic and all. I'll keep you two. Yes, please. That'll do, get out of my way.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Hi.
luck in there. Blue Suns and Orcha shooting anything that moves.
Okie dokie.
They've seen us.
Here we go.
Got him. Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Oh, he's a victim. Start hack. What? Find matching code segments, locate and select the code that matches the code displayed at the top left. Ah, okay. Okay. That's about it. Shit. Fuck. Where is it? There we go. Quite tricky, that one.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... Damn it! Damn you! Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said...
Indeed.
What have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to
you. Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure...
I don't want to die.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Goodbye! Connect the... Okay.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Nobody does.
Bastards, see this in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
That's the nasty cough.
He really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too. Davis died last night. He's still talking to me though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
That is very true. That is very true. Not nice at all.
That's all of them.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Tyrians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Incoming!
Spread the plague.
Target down!
Thank you.
That's not my shield.
Perfect!
There you go.
There we go! Very nice!
Thank you. Nice! Doo. explosive canister.
We can use this.
Apartments.
Oh, thank God you're human.
We saw that door open before those Turians had found us.
All targets eliminated.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are you hiding here?
We set foot on the street and we're dead. Every alien in the district would come after us.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Okay.
Make sure you clear a good path for us. I don't want to get shot on the way to Morden's clinic.
Righto.
Zero contacts.
Hey, oh.
Come on over.
Who can die?
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Heading to cover.
Positioning. Going up. Target incoming.
There we go. Keep going.
Now how many?
Get over here. Got a charger.
Overload deployed.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That was nice trick.
Meant to do that. You need to. Okay, couldn't leave. Right. Where'd I go? I come from there, didn't I?
Hey, back off. We got here first. Hostiles are cleared. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
Do you know a Solarian named Morden Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Voyager.
I'll do, Claire.
We need to get going.
Well, stay here for a while. Get some rest.
We got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
Yeah. Right, so that's where we came in there, didn't we? We've already... Did we go up here? Oh yeah, we did, yeah. Clinic.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Ooh, scary.
Rearming.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on suboxone.
Use melatonin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butane.
There you are.
Senescine is the catalyst. All estrogenic markers.
I'll just loot your shit first. Let's have a look around your clinic first. Loot your crap.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Gonna loot your shit, thank you very much.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Fortune? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Fortune a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough.
Love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Tuberous?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar.
Reminds me of William Shatner.
Need to distribute it at environmental control center.
With the way he's talking.
Need to kill them.
Just once, I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now, no strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
Uh-oh.
What the hell was that?
Fortune have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Fortune. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Fortune territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Fortune still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Thanks. I'll take that, thank you. This way.
Clear the blast zone! Here we go.
Bluey.
Now let's finish you off. Felt that one. Perfect. Felt that one.
Come on, bye!
I've got him!
You know, man, die!
Now let's finish you off.
Got him! Have a nice trip! Target down!
Taking cover.
Grabbing cover!
Here we go. Incoming.
You're done! Have a nice trip.
Come on.
I've got him.
Do 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 do. No, that's not it. Ah, fuck. No, I cut that up. Oh well, never mind.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Well, it does.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
You think so, no, boy?
Up front!
I got it.
Got it? Sniper it.
Good shot!
Take it. Dead.
Got no shield.
Way okay. Choppy! Ah, shit.
Gravity's what me, mother, huh?
Oh, missed.
I got him. Hostiles are cleared.
Hostiles are clear. Oh, excuse me, I do apologize. Ah. Ouch. A beautiful face. Salvage.
We're close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Right, oh.
You don't come here.
Baraka.
Shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Trouble coming.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Okay.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Gravity's weak.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Come on. Come on.
Enemy down! Firing now.
Nice.
This should scramble their systems.
Come on over.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
One down, one to go. Let's move. God's sake, man.
Nice trip. On it.
Understood. Affirmative. Perfect!
You're done.
Yeah, boy! Oh, shit.
Here we go. One last.
Krogan on its way.
And here we go.
Try a real man's weapon.
Right between the eyes.
Ah, fuck.
It's close. Fast.
This will put them down.
Go away.
I've got him.
Come on.
It's gonna blow!
Both fans are up. That should be it.
Yeah, boy!
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of
Every little helps.
Think about what I said.
Okay, William Shatner.
Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Nice. Trophy.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor.
Have a
Humans
trophy.
still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions.
It was only a bronze one and all.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drug
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Donald Duck.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples.
Bless me.
We're going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
You're not here to study our AI. You need to figure out how the Collectors abducted those colonists so we can counteract their weapons.
Understood. Analyze samples, neutralize Collector attack. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Stop being nosy. Trophy. Right.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thanks. Right. Oh. Engineering. Let's give this part to the engineers. Should be through here.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Yay!
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard. What can I do for you, Commander?
That'll do.
Carry on. Will do, Commander.
Right, let's go. We need to give the brandy to the doctor now, don't we?
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I
Cool.
gave up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Verican. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success.
Oh shit.
We did it.
Right. I need to find out where she is now. There she is.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
To Jenkins, to Presley, and to Alenko.
May they never be forgotten.
Oh, I'm pissed now. I'm a bit drunk. Oh, she's tired. Find ingredients. Go to Citadel's first. Okay. poop deck. Oh, wrong way. Captain's cabin. Armor. Whoa. Oh, I can't even. That's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Ah well. Would have thought I'd be able to customize it a bit better. Let's talk to Joker, see if he has anything new to say.
Commander.
Nah, nothing.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, excuse me. Anyway guys, I think I shall leave it here for this part of the Legendary Edition. So yes, there's a lot more to do in this sequel, isn't there? Definitely a lot more to do, a lot more choices, a lot more planets. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm really enjoying this game so far. But I do hope you have enjoyed the stream as well, guys. So yeah, and a huge thank you to Chris for providing me with 5 super chats of $99.99. Very much appreciative, Chris. I was absolutely gobsmacked by those super chat donations. It really does mean a lot, it really does. So I can't say much more than that. Just thank you so much, Chris. I still can't believe it. I really can't believe it still. So yeah, there are some good people in this world, definitely. But for now guys, I do hope you have enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment, share and subscribe. Just help me out a lot. Be sure to give us a follow on the socials as well, and like Chris, if you do want to support the channel with super chats and so forth, click on that join button now to become a member. So yeah, we shall be back soon with the next part of Mass Effect 2 of the Legendary Edition, Dispatch as, and I shall see you soon with a new video.